For the procedure to set up the calorie of nuts, the first thing we're going to do is obtain a paper clip and try to assemble it in a form that will hold up the cashew, inserting one end into the cashew. You want to twist the one side of the paper clip up, leaving the other side down, as demonstrated in the video. The side you are bringing up, you want to leave a sharp point up, and that is where you will be inserting the nut. I have one already pre-set up for demonstration purposes. You want to get the nut in an angle that will not break, preferably in the middle. You do not want to insert it at a thin part because it can break, and that would result in having to redo the step. First thing we want to do is tear our balance and put the Petri plate, the paper clip, and the cashew and weigh all of it on the balance. You want to record your data value too. The next thing we want to do is we want to get an empty aluminum can. Setting aside our Petri dish, paper clip, and cashew, we want to get an empty aluminum can. And we're going to tear the balance and we're going to weigh the empty aluminum can. Record our data value. Then we're going to get water, approximately 200 milliliters or however much recommended in your experiment. We're going to add that to the aluminum can. We are then going to again tear the balance, just making sure you max it out to 0, and then we're going to weigh the aluminum can with the water. Now, because of the amount of weight that it can weigh, the aluminum can with the water, you may have an error. You will just have on your balance, so you may just have to empty out some of the water. You now want to set up your apparatus or clamp stand, putting your Petri dish under. You want to at least have it 1 inch under it. You want to grab some matches when we light the cashew. Your can you want to have, and you need a thermometer to measure the of the water. Then you're going to insert steadily your aluminum can within your clamp stand. Make sure it is at least 1 inch above the cashew. We're now going to insert our thermometer into the aluminum can. We want to make sure we are holding it and we are not letting the thermometer touch the bottom of the can, because when we light the cashew on fire, it will indirectly heat the can and that thermometer will be touching. If it touches the bottom of the can, it will be measuring the heat of the can and not the water in the can. We want to then light the cashew on fire and quickly put it under, again under. We want to light it away first and then slide it under once it is lit quickly. We do this so that the heat doesn't directly heat the can. We're then going to be waiting for it to burn completely. Once it has burned completely, we want to make sure we don't touch it because it will most likely still be hot. We want to weigh the Petri dish, the paper clip, and the burned cashew or its remnants again, and record our values. And we can repeat this.